Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Shades of My Day. Today we'll be learning how to turn the internet using Photoshop. So first we open our file, open a new file, new. So for this tutorial we'll be using 1080 by 1350. Click create. Sorry guys, you have to bear with me. This is my first time doing a voiceover for my video. So first file we drag in is the discard space, the moon file. Drag it in, place it like this. We place it. So I've already removed the background for the house image, so you drag in the image also, place it exactly like this. Okay, the next step is to turn this house image into a night feeling kind of image. So you go to color lookup, go to this, turn, use the moonlight changes, so you apply it only to the image. If you don't understand what we've done here, we applied the color lookup only to the house image, so it will be directly on top of the house image. Now so next we click on the moon image. We want to apply the brightness and contrast effect to it. So you come to your brightness and contrast, you create clipping mask only to the moon, so the contrast should be -2 depending on your taste anyway. So this one I will put 90, sorry, minus 49. Let's do 49. Okay, I think this is okay. So I've applied this only to the moonlight. Now we go to the house, click on the house, come to brightness and contrast. It will be applied only to the house. This one will also be minus -2. This should be -107. Yes, so we've gotten our night feel. So for this next step, we want to create the lighting for the windows. So you create a new layer here. Now, having in mind that whatever your foreground color is what will appear on the window. So let me change this to let me try yellow first. So deep yellow. Let me use this, the bright yellow. Click OK. So on this new layer, you use your polygonal lasso tool. Now you zoom in into the picture, so you click on the edges. For this tutorial, it will be a rough sketch, so you can actually do that for your practice purposes. You can do it carefully here. So this is what I did with this one, the next one too. You can even decide not to use all the windows, it's your choice. So you do this by the edge, and this, make sure you get every part of the window, every part of the window. Okay, okay, let me use this dark part here, so at least to show a reflection, this. You can actually zoom in further for a better view of the house, like this. So for this video, let me choose not to use this other window. Let me use the open window. Do it any way you want, so you zoom out. Now my foreground color is yellow. What I will do here is I will click my alt and backspace. It automatically creates the color for me for my window. So what I do next is I press Ctrl D to deselect it. So you create so you duplicate this layer by pressing Ctrl J. Now we want to make this image brighter, so you come to a filter gallery. Come to filter blur, Gaussian blur. You see it has changed color. You can actually expand it. No, the house is brighter now. It's brighter. Gaussian blur. The house is brighter now. Now we want to add little lights around the house to make it look more realistic. So you open a new layer again. Now B for brush tool, reduce the opacity and the flow. Reduce it to anyone that suits you. So reduce your brush tool, brush size. Ctrl Z. It is still too much. Let's try this. Yes, this is working. Ctrl Z. Yeah. So what we are going to do next is bring in our man on bicycle image, drag it down to Photoshop, reduce the size of the image. We are trying to make it look very realistic, so drag it down here. Man coming home from work. So what we do here is we come to brightness and contrast, clip it to it, reduce the brightness and a little bit increase the contrast. Also, okay, let's try to put shadow to the image. Let's apply shadow to it. So you open new layer, go to your brush tool, press B on your keyboard, increase the brightness and flow to 100%. Now you just tap once like this. Go to your move tool. Now Ctrl T for transform. So you hold down your shift and drag this down. Your shift again and drag this. Reduce it, but it has to be very flat. Reduce it. reduce it like this. Now drag it under the image to give it that realistic feel. Now you can reduce the opacity. That's it. So we bring in our tree image, drag it down into the design, reduce the size to your taste, reduce the size. Now that's it. Thank you so much for watching my video.